In the heart of a West African village, there lived a humble man named Koli. He was known for his kindness and wisdom. However, one fateful day, rumors spread like wildfire that Koli had been seen with another man's wife. Despite his protests of innocence, the accusations grew louder, and the village elders believed the lies. In a swift judgment, Koli was banished from the village, his name tarnished by false accusations. For years, Kali wandered the lands, carrying the heavy burden of injustice upon his shoulders. He found solace in the wilderness, surviving off the land and the kindness of strangers. Yet, his heart ached for his home, longing to clear his name and return to the village that had once been his sanctuary. During his travels, Kali stumbled upon a band of travelers being ambushed by ruthless bandits. Without hesitation, he leaped into action, fighting off the attackers with unmatched skill and bravery. Among the grateful travelers was a wise old warrior named Nkosi, who recognized the strength and courage within Kali. Impressed by Kali's valor, Nkosi took him under his wing, teaching him the ways of the warrior. Kali proved to be a quick learner, mastering the art of combat and strategy. Under Nkosi's guidance, he honed his skills and embraced his destiny as a protector of the weak. Meanwhile, back in Kali's village, darkness loomed over the land. A ruthless bandit king named Maliki had seized control, oppressing the villagers and plundering their resources. Fear gripped the hearts of the people as they yearned for a savior to deliver them from tyranny. Years passed, and Kali emerged from his exile as a formidable warrior, his resolve unshakable. With Nkosi by his side, he returned to his village, determined to right the wrongs of the past and reclaim his honor. The villagers were astonished to see him alive, and whispers of hope spread through the streets. Upon his return, Kali confronted the village elders, demanding justice and a chance to prove his innocence. Though hesitant at first, they agreed to hear his plea, knowing that he had returned a changed man. Kali vowed to defeat the bandit king and restore peace to the village, but he knew that the path ahead would be fraught with danger. With the support of the villagers, Kali and Nkosi began to prepare for the inevitable showdown with Malachi and his ruthless bandits. They trained tirelessly, rallying the villagers to join them in the fight for freedom. Kali's determination inspired hope in the hearts of his people, strengthening their resolve to stand against oppression. As they ventured deeper into the wilderness, Kali and his band of warriors fell into a cunning ambush set by Malachi's minions. Surrounded on all sides, they fought bravely, refusing to back down in the face of overwhelming odds. With Nkosi's guidance, Kali led his comrades through the chaos, emerging victorious, but battered and weary. During their journey, Kali discovered an unexpected ally in the form of a mysterious masked warrior who had been fighting against Malachi's tyranny in secret. Together, they forged a powerful alliance, pooling their resources and knowledge to devise a plan to overthrow the Bandit King once and for all. The day of reckoning arrived as Kwame and his allies launched a daring assault on Malachi's fortress, facing off against his formidable army of bandits. With unwavering courage, they fought tooth and nail, pushing forward against insurmountable odds. Kwame's leadership and strategic brilliance turned the tide of battle, inspiring his comrades to fight with renewed vigor. In the midst of the chaos, a shocking betrayal unfolded as one of Kali's closest allies revealed themselves to be a traitor in league with Malachi. Despite the setback, Kali and his loyal warriors refused to falter, standing firm in their determination to bring an end to the Bandit King's reign of terror. In a desperate bid to turn the tide of battle, Kali made the ultimate sacrifice, risking his own life to protect his comrades from certain doom. With a fierce battle cry, he charged headlong into the heart of the enemy's ranks, facing down Malachi in a final showdown that would determine the fate of the village. In a climactic clash of steel and fury, Kali emerged victorious, vanquishing Malachi and freeing the village from his tyrannical grip. The villagers rejoiced as their hero returned triumphant, his name forever etched in the annals of history as a symbol of hope and redemption. In the aftermath of the battle, the village elders gathered to honor Kali for his valor and selflessness. With tears of joy in their eyes, they bestowed upon him the highest honor they could offer, the title of chief warrior and protector of the village. Kali accepted the title with humility, pledging to serve his people with unwavering devotion. With peace restored to the land, Kali sought out the man who had falsely accused him so many years ago. With forgiveness in his heart, he extended a hand of reconciliation, offering his former adversary a chance to make amends and rebuild their fractured relationship. Moved by Kali's compassion, the man accepted his offer, and together they buried the hatchet, paving the way for healing and reconciliation. As the years passed, Kali's legend grew, his deeds celebrated far and wide as a testament to the power of courage, compassion, and redemption. His story became a timeless tale of resilience and triumph, inspiring future generations to stand up against injustice and fight for what is right. Under Kali's wise leadership, the village flourished, its people living in peace and harmony as they worked together to rebuild their community. With the scars of the past healed, they looked to the future with hope and optimism, knowing that as long as they stood united, nothing could ever tear them apart. With each passing day, Kali's spirit lived on in the hearts of his people, a guiding light that illuminated their path and inspired them to strive for greatness. His legacy served as a reminder that no matter how dark the night may seem, there is always hope on the horizon, waiting to lead the way to a brighter tomorrow. And so, the tale of Kali, the wrongly accused exile turned noble warrior, came to an end, but his legacy would live on for eternity. In the hearts and minds of those he had touched, he would forever be remembered as a hero who had overcome adversity with grace and courage, leaving behind a legacy of love, forgiveness, and redemption for generations to come.